work. All right, I think Miss Jessica's going to fondue.
Yes, I am.
Okay, now watch that intro. Just hear the music and pick it up and put your arm first to second. Ready? Side front. Don't cross your ankle. Back. Striking. Side back, side front. Petit battement. Hold. Petit battement. Out, hold. Petit battement. Out, hold. Now feel that pulling in. Turn. Straight down, leg up, out. Long back when you're in fondue even. Well placed on your supporting leg. Petit battement. Hold. Hold. There you go. Tap, 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 out. In. Good. There you go. Okay. Now, this is a teaching moment. Especially for some of you that I watched yesterday. And sorry, I would have talked, but I got a phone call because my brother had surgery today. But he's doing well. What a time to have to go into the hospital and not have anybody come see you. He's going to be in for at least 3 days. Well, anyway. Ronde-jambes, and you're going to do fondues with it. And I'm not so worried about the fondue. I'm worried about the ronde-jambe. Advanced battement fondue, flat, front, second, single, single, double, double. En dehors, en dedans. Back, side, single, single, double, double. All again on demi. Now, I don't want you guys going on demi, and I don't want you doing 2 singles and 2 doubles. I want you to work this, and so that's why I'm sideways to the bar. When you do a ronde-jambe en l'air, many schools, well, not many. Some schools have you do, it's a circle of the leg in the air. And it can be at 90 or it can be at 45. I would be doing it 45 if you're learning these. I wouldn't be trying to do it at 90 because you're not going to get it well. And then it's easier to teach it and slower and then have to undo what you've tried to teach yourself. So when you've done your battement fondue, and you can face your bar to do this if you want, you know, battement fondue to the front, battement fondue to the side. Straight in, little elliptical arc, straight in, little elliptical. There's the circle. It's not like a can-can dancer you see in a Western. So I'm going to face the chair so I can watch and see and kind of relate. You can do it sideways too. But Miss Jessica, would you show a battement fondue to second, front and second, flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now she's going to go straight in. There's your circle. Straight in. And you have to, by definition, not because I say so, by definition, she's going to flick the top part of her cap. She's going to come, watch this, straight in, and then little whoosh. And if you do the double, I don't want to see you turn it into some freakish petite battement frappe fouette. It's not ta-ta. It is circle in a circle. So those of you that are doing doubles, in, you don't finish it. You do your second circle, then you finish. And you need to fit, yes. Yeah. This is not a double. It's not how many times you touch your calf. You know, that's how many circles you make. And a double is a circle and a circle. A triple is a circle and a circle and a circle. So you have, but we're not doing triples.
Thank you.
Oh, I think the Paris Opera does the best ronde-jambes I've ever seen. Oh, and fast and straight, but they don't do them at 90, they do them at 45. Watch the Ballet etudes sometime. So battement fondue devant, battement fondue à la seconde, in, 2, and then close back if you're intermediate. And you can go, you don't have to close if you're advanced. Single, single, double, double, right to the back. Yeah. So I'm going to do mine sideways so I can watch and watch. and blab if I need to. And you're going to go on front, side, rond, rond. Back, side, rond, rond. Again, front, side, rond, rond. Back, side, rond, rond. Advanced, you're going to do it flat and then on demi. Then we're going to go to second side. Same piece of music. So when you finish your last en dedans, straight in, turn. Then I'm just going to kind of switch feet or move the chair or I don't know what. Here we go, or maybe watch. Ready? The fondue, because we're starting, sometimes I start up here and press, but we're going to peel up. Peel through the foot into fondue. The fondue is the demi-plie on one leg. In the olden days, this was battement fondue développé. So, here we go. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Intermediates. In. Arc. Single, single, double. Back. Side. Single, single. Again. Bonded. Développé. Single. Single. Lower, close, then get up in the back and out. Here, on intermediates, arc, in, turn, fondue, in, out, to the back, and up. In, up, arc, close, peel, développé, back to, straight in, en dehors, straight in, arc en dehors, back, arc and straight out. That wasn't too confusing, but I think if you need to watch it again, that part, do it again, because it's really important that you're not letting this go here and letting your femur go forward and back. It's all from the knee down. Femur's well placed, same as petit battement.
Would you suggest if they feel like they have a lot of instability with that, not during class practice time, just even standing at a counter or bar and just practice
Absolutely.
that slow
elliptical?
elliptical?
Absolutely.
The more we practice that stuff outside of class even, the better it gets, right?
Yeah, yeah. Because I'm not going high. I'm not going high. I would suggest you don't either. There it is. Fine. Hold it. So envelope to the, yeah, or arc to there and développé.
Yeah, it's really easy to control at the ankle.
It is much easier to control at the
Might
ankle.
be a good place to find it if you don't feel like you have it higher.
Yeah, and then now, if you've been doing this for a long time, do them at 90.
Hey.
But finish, what I noticed even for the more advanced dances, you want to do the double that's repeated, followed by a second double without finishing your first.
That would make it a quadruple.
No,
right?
I don't
No,
know what
kidding.
it makes it messy. Out.
But no, I was just doing it wrong.
Yeah, finish. Go. Finish. Without snapping the knee. You still have to stretch it. Yeah, the most impressive rond de jambes I've seen in a long time are by the Paris Opera and the Ballet Ages, and they're quick and everyone's finished without snapping that knee.
It's it's springy, but it's not snapped.
No.
It's amazing. It's like a perfect
It takes
vegetable.
a lot of practice. So it's better to start slow and get it correct to the best of your ability before you start adding in all this other stuff that you think makes it look all that much better, that is like hard to watch. All right, I'm not going to do the développés because I think you can all do this. Retrait on 1, développé 2, fondue on 3, and keep that leg up. Or I'm going to have Miss Jessica go sideways again, so let's move your bar. Intermediates, retraite, développé, fondue, hold it, lower, close. Advanced, you're going to lean back. Not lean back, but right there. No, this is
Just
one unit. One unit. When you develop in fondue, go. Yes. So the leg goes, yes. And then up. Straight leg lower.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to the back, it's forward to the front, inside to the second. It can be, just stay straight up. All right. But intermediates, just retraite, développé, fondue, because that's just holding the leg where you develop is hard enough. The more advanced you are, the more that fondue you can. It's not a back bend. It's a.
It's really
It's
from
like-
the hip joint. It's not your
Yeah.
spine. And I think that's where a lot of people get tricked. They
Yeah.
feel like it's their back, but you have
No,
to bend from the joint.
it's more from your hip and it's like balance. Well,
You have to hold like the
you
whole.
have to hold the whole back goes. Yeah, it's not a arch. So here we go.
Here,
It has a 4. Yeah.
2, and 3.
Yes. And close each time. 1. Lock. More advanced you are, the more you want to lift that from the retraite to a nice, well-placed attitude and develop from the knee. Yes. Use your back. Again. Don't let that knee go forward. Here. Everything goes straight into there.
Yes, and I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I need the practice.
It's not a complicated exercise, but this can be done just with the fondue at 45, fondue at 90, fondue at 90, or with the back incline, or higher. But watch, don't let your lower back curve. It looks so easy. It's really not. So here we go.
Okay.
First and second side. You okay?
Yeah. Now with the fondue, one
Développé.
at the same time, or développé then
and just
fondue.
keep the arm. Yes.
So not at the same time. It's not happening like a
No.
fondue.
I've
Okay.
done that before, but I'm not doing
No,
it.
I just wanted to clarify because
Yeah.
you have.
Oh, I'm not good at this anymore with this bar. 1, 2, fondue, 3, 4, and
Okay, I see.
retraite. Développé arm and leg, fondue. Straighten lower, close back. Retraite, I didn't finish.
Oh.
Développé. Fondue, don't close. Lift. Second side. Now when you do that, grand on des dents, again, it's not about height, but it is about trying to carry at the same level. So you've got to flip in your hip socket at the écarté area almost. It's just before second en des dents, just after second en dehors. But we're not doing en dehors.
Just the hard one.
Yeah, just the hard one. So retraite 1, développé to fondue. As you're lowering, stretch, close.
Gotcha.
Okay? Okay. It doesn't look as hard as it is. It's hard. Stretch, lift, flip, 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 turn out. Draw straight in. There it is. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Just breathe. Retraite. 1, 2. Now here. Let it. To the back. Open your wrist. And up. Keep that upper back up. Good. This side's opening now.
I know.
Well on that supporting leg. Keep it up. Arm it down. Okay. We're almost done. Now, intermediates. I would do 2 in 2 counts. Run, Batmas. Close. I don't know what this is. Side front. Side back. If advanced, you're going to do it differently. 1 releve passe. Up. Plie. 1 half pirouette. battements devant. Brush. Find that tendu position on your lower. Full closure. Brush. Peek up here. Lower. Close. Side because it's 2. Side front. Side back. Advance. 1 and 2 and 2 and 1. They're going to go side back, side front, side back. 1 to the back, side front, side back. Back and back and back. Releve, passe, half pirouette turn. Now if you want to do it the way she's doing it, that's fine. But I'll do...
But the most important thing is not the speed you do the battements at, it's about the closures, correct?
It is, because otherwise you look like a horse.
So it doesn't matter how fast you go if you're practicing at home with no eyes on you, if you come back to class a train wreck.
Mm-hmm.
So what you should be feeling for, right, is that
Exact.
full toes
And the full closure.
and that whole leg, right, Miss Kelly?
Yes,
Because I know
ma'am.
you talk about this all the time.
Yes.
I mean, I know because she's my mom.
Yeah. Yeah. Instead of trying to do these really quick and the accent's down here. The accent on all the battements need to be up.
You'll undo all the hard